Peace, love, shalom, family. I want to talk to you really briefly. This topic is for men and women, and I want to get right into it and get right out of it because I'm at work and I don't have much time. Okay, so first things first, respect over fear. That is the topic of this video. Respect over fear. You know, a lot of time, when you get in these relationships, you get with women and they want you to fear their dads. They want you to fear their brothers, because if you touch me, you're gonna get beat up, and I'm gonna do this, and we gonna do my family crazy. We crazy. Save it. Save all of that. Your family might be crazy, and your family may beat up the dude for doing what he did. It's factual. But eventually, when a man is enraged, or eventually when a woman is enraged, fear dwindles away. When somebody's tired of something that you're doing, fear dwindles away. There's a lot of people that are afraid to swim. But if their child falls in the water, they jumping in that water after that child. There's a lot of people that are afraid of animals. But if I've seen many videos when their child will fall into a den at a zoo or fall into a cage somewhere, they'll jump in that cage or jump in that den to get their child. So fear is not permanent. Respect is more so permanent than fear. Respect can be lost due to certain morals or things that are not followed as such. But respect has a higher standard. And respect is more stable and stern than fear is. So, if somebody's dating one of my sisters, or somebody dating my cousin, or whatever the case may be, I want you to respect me and to develop some sort of morality with me, where it will hurt you if you saw me hurt because you did something to my daughter. It would hurt me. It would hurt me if I seen you mistreating my daughter or mistreating my sister. I want you to care that it would hurt me. I want you to have a respect for her. That when you look in her eyes, that when you go to ball up your fist to do your thing, that you'll think about, I said I loved her. No matter what she's doing, you rather would leave this relationship before you put your hands on her. Now, I'm coming to get you if you hurt her. That's factual. But at the end of the day, I don't want to even have to go that far. I don't even want it to get to that. I don't want, why get to that? I want you to respect me, and I respect you, and we have a relationship. It don't have to be tight. It don't have to be nothing, but you have some sort of morality with me that I can't hurt her family like that, because what if that was me? See, that is more of a psychological thing. Vice versa, even when it comes to the ladies. I'm not going to burn up his car because I wouldn't want to hurt his mom like that. I got too much respect for his mom that I'm not going to slash his tires today. Respect is always more acceptable than fear. We should be fearing nobody but Christ. And even in that fear, it's a respect. Fear dwindles away. So that's one of the main things you want to look at when you're dating. This is nothing deep. This ain't no book. This ain't no 12 steps to this and 15 keys to this. It's just very simple. Due to experience, due to things that I've seen, you want to make sure that there's respect. It's so important. I don't mean respect me in an arrogant sense, like respect me, I'm more than what I am. But respect me enough to know that I have feelings. Respect me enough to know that I love my daughters. Respect me enough to, that's for future tense. I don't have no kids. Respect me enough to know that I love my sisters. Don't hurt them. I'm giving them to you. So prove to me that you can take care of them. Prove to me that you can take care of them. Every woman got a mouth. But you got to control yourself. In those times, go somewhere, walk away, get some air. It's not worth it. You ball up your fist and you do something to her, the family get mad, you go to jail, etc. But one thing's for certain, that'll hurt you forever, especially if you really love her. The fact that if it's a real woman that have common sense, you will break a bond that you will never, most likely, build ever again. Even if she forgives you and accepts you back, she'll never look at you the same again. Trust me when I tell you that. I know women that's been hit, and they don't look at their man the same. God knows, you can ask anybody that has known me, to God be the glory, right hand on the Bible. I don't like saying that, but I have never in my life put my hands on any woman. And the main woman in my life that I wanted to put hands on more than anybody was my sister, because that was one son of a gun and back then, that was somebody that I wanted to devour. We hated each other, but God restored that relationship. And now we're so close, you would never even know there was a problem. So it had to be training in the house. Now, if I would have wound up beating on my sister because I got mad at something that she said, or putting hands on my sister because I didn't like something that was said, you better believe I would have been doing the same thing to women. So you know, other women outside, because your house is your training ground. Train up a child in the way that he or she should go, and when he grow old, they will not depart from it. That is factual for everything. Your house is your training ground. That's why the devil likes to break up the home. Get the father out of the house, so that way the government can be your father. Your TV shows can be your father. The celebrities can be your father. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You know, getting the mother dependent on something else rather than God and then her man. You're supposed to follow Yahweh and then follow your man. It's a step. He follows him, you follow him, and as an overall, both of you are following the Father. That's the way it's supposed to be. Not you following some celebrity. That's not the way it's supposed to be. So, peace, love, shalom. Much love to you. Keep that. Respect over fear. Respect me. Don't fear me. I respect you. I don't fear you. That is the way that it's supposed to go.